Good morning, everyone. I have quite the full day. Try to get in our walk, meet Michelle, take Johnny to his yearly eye doctor's appointment, and Johnny and I have to run back into Raleigh for another appointment. Basically, we picked something up and now we got to drop something back off. So it's just going to be boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to think of where will I even get afternoon coffee today. It could be so hectic. Hi. Hello. Sorry I don't have chicken this morning. But I do have food. I do have food. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go, Stripe. I hear lots of crows out there this morning. Could be blue jay. They are the alarm bird for all the other birds. Should read up on it sometime. It's kind of cool. Hi, Morris. Good morning. He said those loud birds won't stop me. I'm looking to see if I see them. Not really. Hey, Mart. Hey, Stripe. Working on the fence and working on the field. Unfortunately, Don got held up in the car on a conference call, so I'm out here walking by myself. I just miss him is all. You know, it's not, he couldn't find his AirPods, so he couldn't take the call on the walk. They mowed the other side of the park and they're still here and they're doing edging and weed eating and blowing, and it's just very noisy. I wish the street sweeper that's coming down the street over there would come through the park. The curbs could use it. My flowers made me happy. I came out and there were the goldfinch pair that's been hanging around was fluttering over there by the flowers. I walked the yard out that way late yesterday, like when I got home from exercising. So it was like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. or something, and I had filled the bird feeder and watered things out there, so I know that was good this morning because I didn't get any farther than the bird bath refresh today. The perennial border could use to be watered. I just don't have time today. No perennials or trees or any of that stuff will be in trouble today, but it's possible some of the annual stuff will be in a little trouble. I'll do what I can. I don't expect to be back from Raleigh before 5 o'clock, so it's just not a lot I can do today. Here, let me shut my window. I'm headed up to Guardian Angel. I was in the house for long enough to make a coffee. Wipe the sweat off my face, and that was about it. Change my shirt. I'll have to come back and get Johnny for his eye doctor's appointment. Maybe leave Guardian Angel 15 minutes earlier than normal, but that'll give me a chance to use the bathroom and grab another coffee and maybe eat a hard-boiled egg or something. Restart my 3D print. So it's probably just as well. Don offered to meet me at the eye doctor in Fuquay with Johnny. Drive him and meet me there if I get, you know, delayed for some reason. So I always appreciate the backup. Don told me to enjoy myself because I was running around, you know, like a crazy woman in the house trying to get out. And I said, I will. Once I get out of survival crisis mode, fast moving, you know, got to get stuff done mode, when I get up here and I start looking, I will absolutely relax a bit and have a good time. I got a little present today with me for Devin and Connor, who both, along with Johnny, have late July birthdays. They're things that really shouldn't get super hot, so I'm definitely going to leave climate on at 80. Although I would guess that probably cabin overheat would be enough to keep these things from melting, but I have to warn Michelle. Hopefully she's headed home sooner than later after she leaves Guardian Angel. There's a house there not too far from the stop sign that had a bunch of trees taken out, and the guys are back for day 2 because the trees were really big and there was a lot to clean up and move. I don't know if they're going to do the stumps or not. There's huge stumps. That's the thing, is that's so expensive. It's, you know, people get the trees down, but then often, and I get it, can't afford to get the stumps removed. Don was looking for his AirPods. He hadn't found them yet. I hope he finds them. And he did get out and walk. I walked the pogo loop, and then he walked the track with me. So I did get in my 30 minutes walking this morning. I hate to get up there and not even have 30 minutes. It seems like a waste. They got in a large assortment of large size squishmallows and some medium ones. I'm seeing a Build-A-Bear Pikachu. Not just any Pikachu, but a Build-A-Bear Pikachu. Okay, instead of the Jeep, we've got Cinderella's carriage here. And it is one of the battery operated ones. And Michelle is here with me now. She is. Are good. So we're Harry Potter today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Look what Michelle found right off the bat. We're so excited. Are you headed back to Hogwarts?
Yes.
It's
back to school for me.
It's a great witch's broom. I think one of your animatronics needs it. Don't you?
I think I might.
That's not bad for $4. And this isn't bad for $5. I'm gonna leave both of them, but that had potential there. Had potential. I stuck this wreath under the cart. And I'm gonna love walking through the door today with the store all day today with the broomstick. That's just great, grand. Need inflatable antler ears for your Christmas party this year?
Yeah. All 3 of them I'm gonna have.
So this is a real flower.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, it's not plastic, it's
resin.
Acrylic.
All right.
One of those.
I'm so used to, because I do a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Resin stuff.
Cool. So when I want something covered in plastic, I can come see you.
Yeah, I'm learning though.
Okay. Trying to figure out if this is homemade. It sure is pretty. I don't know what they have on it, but
$5.99.
okay. It looks homemade, and somebody did a nice job on it. Yeah, Michelle held it up to me and she goes, "You think?" And I said, "Definitely." I told her, when you have to question it, then you know, oh my God, that's like the prettiest thing. That's going to look so good at your house.
I'm definitely gonna keep it up and out all year round.
It's great. We acquired so many large things. I got a square laundry basket, and Michelle got, I don't know, something else big. Anyway, we paid for that stuff and she took it out to the car because we just couldn't deal with our cart being full of fragile large things and trying to throw more stuff in. Michelle's trying to buy a G.I. Joe doll that just went on sale, and she's not having any luck. And meanwhile, I have found a pair of One Cat Away from Being a Crazy Cat Lady socks. we had a good time. We did.
Times.
So Johnny's got a chair for his apartment. He wants these kind of chairs because they have students over to do Dungeons and Dragons. And that is a hefty kitchen trash can, brand new, for $4. It doesn't have a foot pedal, but it has the little push top thing. I told Michelle, until he earns his own trash can, he doesn't get the $100 stainless steel push one. But this is nice. This is nice. And the laundry basket and this box and some hangers. There's hangers in there and a couple of taco holders, and that's about it. That was where you are. That was plenty. Johnny and I have been to the eye doctor's office, and now we're headed back into Raleigh on Lake Wheeler Road. We just passed Yates Mill and the creamery. There was some construction there, I think utility, right along the side of the road at the entrance to Yates Mill, and boy, the creamery was looking very tempting, but there's no way I would come back down this road with that construction there. So we just, based on leaving from, Fuquay near the Walmart, we were, headed to downtown a little bit different way than we were coming yesterday, but I suspect we'll come back through Holly Springs. It's 3:15, so if we're lucky, we'll get turned around and get out of Raleigh before the real rush hour traffic starts. Yesterday, we just skirted past it. We're all done with our appointments for the afternoon and headed back to the house. Last time I saw the temperature on Ruby, it was 92 degrees. They're saying starting Saturday, we're going to have 5 days of 100-degree temperatures. And at the last time we had 5 days in a row that hot was 2012. Seems like I remember a week in that time frame where it was like 104 or 105 every afternoon, and it was just miserable. We do get hotter, a heat dome hotter from time to time, but yeah, I would pass up on it if I could. Guess I'm going to be watering, or maybe that heat will cause afternoon thunderstorms. I think when it gets that hot, we stop getting the thunderstorms. I'm on step 370 now. This is the start of the center section of the roof area. It's a perfect rectangle. It looks like it's done on a I don't know, 10 by 16 or something, 16 by, I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I got the building part of the center section done, and next up is the roof part of the center section.